Within the first 2 weeks of its life cycle, is Call of Duty Vanguard dying already? Just right away, let me know down in the comments if you think it's dying already or if you don't think so. But that's gonna be the question I'm answering in today's video, and right off the bat, this is just my opinion. It doesn't mean the game is dead, it doesn't mean this game is alive and well either, but personally I think there are some things hinting towards the fact that maybe Call of Duty Vanguard's player count isn't necessarily where it should be. It doesn't seem like it's doing too hot right now, to be completely honest. But before we get into anything, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the new year. If we can hit 2,000 by the new year, I don't know, I'll go find Bobby Kotick and I'll 1v1 him on Rust and I'll climb the ladder and 360 YY no scope him in the head. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, then that'd be absolutely insane. And don't forget to hit the bell notifications if you want to. And yeah, so the other day I was playing a little late at night with a couple of friends, a couple of online friends, some of my fellow commentators, and we were searching for a game of domination. I think it might have been something else, but it was a pretty popular mode, and I kid you not, it took us somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes to find a game. And let me tell you, I'm not exaggerating when I say that. And I have a friend who already made a video on this. His name is Call Me Invader. Go ahead and check his channel out. He's a great commentator. He's funny as hell. And in his latest video, he actually says that it took us more time waiting for games and going through the MVP screen at the end of the game than actually playing the game. We had more walking time and more MVP looking time than actual playtime in the game. And that is nothing but the truth. That actually happened to us. And it got us thinking, like, is this game possibly already dying by any chance? I said there's a few things that are kind of hinting towards it, and first of all, this is one of them. You know, just the fact that it took us literally 10 to 15 minutes to even find a game. Yeah, it was a little late at night, but you would think that a game that just launched might actually have populated servers, and it just didn't seem like it was. And something that's also hinting towards the player count of this game being absolutely ass trash is that its reception so far has been pretty mixed, and for the people who do enjoy this game and are actually willing to play it, there's a lot of problems that are turning these people off from the game, even though they enjoy it at its core, myself included. I made 2 videos back to back about packet burst and about SBMM in this game. The packet burst is something that still hasn't been fixed, and honestly, if we go another week and this still hasn't been fixed or fully addressed, I might actually make another video on it because it's still affecting me from time to time, and I still get a ton of comments from people saying that they can't play the game without lagging every 10 seconds, and that's the truth. That actually does happen sometimes, and that right there is something that turns people off from playing the game. I've seen a lot of comments where people are asking for refunds, or they've already gotten a refund because they just can't handle the lag in the game. Even if our connections are pretty good, they still can't handle it, and they just stop playing the game. And when it comes to SBMM, it kind of goes a little deeper than just it's annoying to go against people of my same skill level or even better constantly. It's a little deeper than that. See, when you're doing really well, after the game, the lobby disbands, which is an absolutely horrible idea. I don't know whose dumbass came up with that idea, but when you do that, it queues you up for another game. And if you did super well, it might actually take you much longer to queue up into another lobby where they're finding more people who are around your skill level based off of your recent performance in games. And when that happens, that is when you get queue times of 10 to 15 minutes, or else you get into lobbies where you're pinging 80 plus, and neither of those are fun, and both of those turn off people from playing this game. And again, when it comes to those 2 issues, the packet burst and the SBMM, if you can look past that and past some of the bugs in this game at its core is incredibly fun. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're playing with your friends. Even if you're playing solo and you're camo grinding, it's a pretty solid game, I'm not gonna lie. But even with these issues, even if you can look past these issues, it goes way further than that for some people. There's a lot of people who aren't even giving this game a chance, despite how enjoyable I think it is. There's a lot of people who won't even blink an eye towards this game, who won't spawn into a map because they just don't want to buy it. We've already seen proof of this in the first week sales in the UK. I'm not too sure how it did in the US. I don't think it would be as bad as the UK. But the US and the UK are pretty much 1 and 2 worldwide when it comes to overall sales. So if the UK is doing bad, pretty much everywhere else in the world minus the US, it's probably doing even worse. And that is not a good sign, especially since it's been the worst sales in over 14 years. It's probably going to be following that same trend worldwide, again, minus the US, maybe minus Canada. But overall, the proof is already there that a lot less people are buying this game than previous titles. And it gets even worse, guys. Within the first 2 weeks of this game's life cycle, 2 other huge AAA titles have dropped. We have Battlefield 2042, which according to a lot of Battlefield fans, that game is nothing but cock and ball torture right now. I've seen a lot of gameplay of that game, and I've seen a lot of footage of bugs, and it kind of looks like a mess. That's no hate towards Battlefield. I think it's a great franchise, but it looks like this title launched pretty poorly, to say the least. So that's already dividing the player count a little bit. And then Halo Infinite surprise dropped its beta or whatever it was, and a lot of people actually seem to be enjoying that game. I've seen some footage of that game as well. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I've never played Halo ever in my life because I'm on PlayStation. Please don't roast me. So I've never actually had the chance to sit down and play Halo thoroughly, but a lot of people, including a lot of COD fans, are saying that it's actually really, really good. And so there we go. If you're not really enjoying Vanguard that much, you can go to Battlefield 2042 and experience cock and ball torture. Or you could go over to Halo Infinite and probably have yourself a pretty good time. It's good for gaming and FPS in general, but for Vanguard, it's probably killing the player count at least a little bit. But then we have the final nail in the coffin to a lot of people, and this is very revealing in my opinion. To some people, it's not that big of a deal, but if you look a little further into it, it's kind of not a good thing. I think it's this weekend. Call of Duty Vanguard is going to be free to play. It's going to have some free trials for people who want to test out the game and see how it's doing, and that can mean one of two things, all right? They want to show off how great this game is, and they want to pull some customers in, right? Or, and this is what a lot of people think, they are trying to get more people to open their eyes towards Vanguard, whether it's good or bad, and they're seeing if they can just reel in some customers, because like I said, a lot of people think this game is dying. They're trying to get some easy customers, especially before Warzone drops. And if that doesn't sound bad enough, apparently the people who get to play this game on a free trial, they can't even queue up with their friends. They can't party up. I don't know if it's a bug or maybe they're doing it intentionally. I have no idea, but even this is messed up. A lot of people are saying that they can't even party up with their friends. I don't know if they messed up or what, but it's not a good sign. It's not a good look at all, especially with how low the sales have been. It's not out of the realm of possibility that they're trying to get more people to play the game because they just don't have many people playing it. I'm sure there's still tens and hundreds of thousands of people playing the game, but I don't think that's what they're aiming for, and they might have just missed the mark. So yeah, personally, I do think this game is starting to dwindle out a little bit within the first 2 weeks, which is not a good thing. But to me, the worst part about it is that, again, looking past all the bugs and even the packet bursts and even the SBMM, this game at its core is really, really fun. I can't stress that enough. If you haven't bought this game and you're looking to play it on the free trial, or you're gonna try to get it on sale for Black Friday or for Christmas, I do recommend this game. And down the line, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stability improvements, a lot of bugs are gonna be patched, some camo challenges might be reworked, hopefully. The zombies mode hopefully becomes good in any way, shape, or form, because I heard that's a complete flop. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm sure in the future this game is gonna be in a really good state. Right now I can understand if the player count is actually dwindling. There is a lot of issues in this game. Not too many people are that interested in it, and there's a lot of evidence to support that, and that's very sad because it's only been 2 weeks. I think to this very day it's been 2 weeks. Right now I'm recording on Thursday. Yeah, it's been exactly 2 weeks. That's pretty sad. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Again, we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the new year. If we can hit that, that would be absolutely insane. But as always, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.